Hey, this is Kayla Wolf, and I first wanted to just congratulate you for deciding to make a change in your life and join one of my 30-day challenge groups. So what's next? I want to tell you in this video step by step what you're going to do to get yourself prepared for when that challenge group starts. So when you sign up for your challenge pack, when you sign up for a challenge pack, you're going to get access to Beachbody On Demand, if that's the challenge pack that you got. Once in a while people get single programs, but most of the time it's that challenge pack all access. So you're going to get access to all of the Beachbody programs, access through the website or the app, and I will have the link to a video below showing how to access Beachbody On Demand and how to navigate through it. So I'd encourage you to check that out. When you sign up for your pack, your access will be available 1 to 2 business days after you sign up. So it takes a day or two to process, but then you'll get access right away. So check out that video below. That's also going to include like your meal plans and different recipe shows, things like that. Your package that has your Shakeology and your containers and your bottle, that's all going to come within 1 to 2 weeks of you purchasing your pack. So when that comes, check all that stuff out, become familiar with it. Shakeology, I'd highly recommend that you look up some recipes on Google or Pinterest, and they typically send a calendar along that has some different Shakeology recipes in it as well. But I'd recommend you looking up some recipes to make some fun different combinations when you first try it. After you check out Beachbody On Demand, I want you to pick a program that's going to work well for you. I highly recommend the 21 Day Fix as a program if you've never done this before. I think it's very straightforward. The workouts are short and there's a lot of variety, so you can decide what's going to work best for your body if you're still trying to figure that out. If you'd like some guidance with that, feel free to reach out to me, and I'm going to be asking you before the group starts which program you've picked, so if you're not really sure, I can help guide you through that and we can pick the best program for you. So next is an app called My Challenge Tracker. This is what we run all of the group discussions through. You'll get an invite in your email to this group. It's an app that you're going to want to download on your phone, and so it's called My Challenge Tracker app. It's free and you can get it on Android and Apple phones. You do have to have a smartphone to do this. So you are going to download that app. You're going to sign in with your Beachbody account information that you created when you signed up for your package. So then you'll have an invite in there that's going to prompt you to put in your measurements and your weight before and after photos, or before photos, and put in what program and supplements you're using. So that will be the group that you see all of my posts come through, all the educational things, motivational things throughout the process of the group. So you're going to want to be checking in with that app each day to know what's going on and to follow the different lessons that we're doing. This will also allow you to track your Shakeology and your workouts, and you can even set reminders to remind yourself to work out, or to, or no, you probably don't need that to work out, but to log your workout after you've done it. So that is a great app and I love using it. If you have any problems setting this up, just let me know and I'll walk you through it. Next, you're going to want to download an app. My favorite app to use for container tracking is called the 21 Day Fix Tracker, and that's also a free app on iPhones. I believe it's a couple dollars on Android phones, and it's called Container Tracker on Androids. So you're going to want to download that to help you keep track of your containers as you're going through the program. Some people don't use the containers for tracking their nutrition. However, I think this is the most straightforward and simple way to learn what proper portion sizes are. So I'd highly recommend using that app and those containers that come with your package. If you do not want to use that app, you can also use a paper version of that. You can download it from Beachbody On Demand, or you can also let me know and I can send you a copy of it as well. Then next, what I want you to do is think about what part of your week are you going to use for planning and grocery shopping and things like that. The more prepared you are going into a week, the more success you're going to have. So I like to do it on Sundays. I think that's the best day for me because we typically go grocery shopping. So I make sure that I have my meals planned out for the week and I know what food I'm going to need, and I'm all set when we go grocery shopping. When you're first starting out, I highly recommend writing out your meal plan, writing everything down, and making a grocery list, because if this is something that's very new to you, you're most likely going to be either not eating enough, is a common theme that I see, or just eating the wrong items. So, and all of those food lists can be found on Beachbody On Demand as well. Below, in the comments, you're also going to see a video on meal planning. I show how to use the container system to create a meal plan and how I like to do it on my computer. The grid that I use in that video is one that I created on my MacBook. It's one that I can send to you if you'd like, just let me know. Otherwise, you could just use an Excel spreadsheet to make this, or a table in a Word document. And some people just like to write it out. So you have to figure out what is your way of making a meal plan. And a lot of people do it a lot of different ways, but it's just a very important step, especially when you're first starting. Once you get good at it, you'll probably be able to start doing it in your head, but when you're first starting out, I highly recommend making that meal plan so that you're successful. And last but not least, I always encourage my challengers to do at least 10 minutes of personal development a day. This is something that completely changed how I look at health and wellness and just life in general. It's really made a change for me, and so personal development can come in the forms of some sort of book, a YouTube video that's motivational. It can be a variety of different topics. It can be healthy eating, portion sizes, different types of health foods, different workouts, and I do a lot of personal development that is just for my confidence and my professionalism and things like that. So you can pick whatever you want to do, whatever you think is going to be beneficial to you, but I highly recommend working on making improvements on the inside the same time that you're making improvements on the outside. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. I love questions, and once we're in part of the group, I highly encourage people to ask questions within the group, because a lot of people will probably have the same questions that you do. So I look forward to working with you in this group, and I think we're going to have a lot of fun, and I hope you have a great rest of the day.